What's up guys, Duster McDangles back here with another video, and this is the FIFA 21 Road to Glory series, Rags to Riches with Barrow AFC, guys. This is another episode, and if you guys missed the last one, it was an action-packed thriller of the ending of the preseason. If you guys did miss that, I'll drop a card in the top right-hand corner for you guys to go check that out. We got a little surprise at the end of that episode, as we will see here. Our boy Glover was actually just chilling in our youth squad, our youth academy, I should say. So we called him up to the squad. He's already our best player there at the left midfield position here. Our boy Glover, 69 overall. He is left-footed, skill moves. He is a 5-star. Weak foot is a 4-star. Good pace, decent shooting, very good passing. Definitely going to be somebody who we keep for the long haul here and sort of developing him moving forward. Super excited to get that underway, and I kind of do want to go out here. There's a few things I do want to check, but in today's episode we're going to be playing through the start of the season here in League 2. We've got a couple games to play. We'll start off with these first two. We've got a away and home match, and then we've got a cup game there against Northampton, and then we'll actually finish off the episode with a simulation of that last game on the 15th. Picking up in the next episode, we'll actually finish the month getting into the, I believe, the transfer deadline window, if I'm not mistaken. If we actually move the month over one. Yep, so the transfer deadline window should be the 31st, if I'm not mistaken. So that is going to be where we will take care of business in the next episode. But we've got 4 games on tap for today. We'll be playing 3 of them, 1 home, 2 away, and then that 3rd away being the simulation. So we've got a big one here. Before we do get into any gameplay, we've got some sort of things to take care of. We've got youth staff, which I want to add another scout to our list, because I feel like if we try and bring in players, obviously that's great to boost up the team with the 2.3 million we've got to work with, but I want to try and bring in a youth staff, another youth staff scout to the squad. Obviously we've got a 1-star, and if we actually look right here, we've got a 3-star Mikhail Skirvin, or how the heck you say his name, from Iceland, only at 225,000. So I feel like that's actually a really good steal, and we're gonna go for that. The real question is, where are we gonna set up this scouting network? Do we go for some North American talent, South American talent? We have already gotten some Central Europe going, or not Central Europe going. We've got Northern Europe going, I should say, with some Denmark connections. I think we should sort of get away from Northern Europe. I don't know if we do rest of Europe. I feel like that would be kind of cool to bring in some good talent from an obscure country like Slovenia or Romania. I know a very decent country we could possibly try and hit here is not even showing up on the list that I'm looking for. I don't know why. I'm looking for Croatia, and there it is. Finally found Croatia. So they are actually Southern Europe. We're going to go 3 months in Croatia. It's only $96,000. We'll do any type of player. He's got 3-star, so hopefully we can snipe a Croatian out of there. And then I think once his time is up, we'll actually send him to Iceland. I feel like that would be cool to bring in some Icelanders into the squad. Again, transfer budget now down to 1.8 million. And with that, I think we do need a backup winger. We already have our boy, I'm already forgetting his name. He's just new to the squad, Glover, into the squad. But I feel like we need just one more backup winger, because we already have Sori in there as well. Or Sori, or however you say his name. But I want to bring in maybe a younger guy here, like Jack Lancaster. Could be a nice addition. 3-star. He does play right wing and striker, 20 years old, high-low work rate. He's got good speed, good acceleration for a League 2 player, decent stamina. The only downfall is his shooting, but the real question is, how much is he going to be? Around about $1 million for him. So I don't know if we pull the trigger on him or if we just hold off right now on an extra player. We could possibly bring in Holland, but he is unwilling to relocate. The real question is, could we maybe just loan Jack Lancashire, but he's not interested in being loaned out. So that's interesting. We'll have to maybe look at some other players. I got some things in the works in our scouting staff right now. Our third string striker here wants to talk. We'll think about it in playing him in the next game. Assistant manager set up the scouting network with Croatia. Ted Lasso, obviously, super excited to get underway here in League 2. I'm really excited to get underway here in League 2 as we've got our first press conference here with Ted Lasso, looking pretty snazzy up there on the table, taking these questions. Obviously, can you finish in the top half of the season or this season? I think we just have to be consistent. Obviously, the players are liking that answer. Next question: are you looking to sell players? We need a strong squad. We're strong everywhere. We want success here. So whatever that means, whether we got to sell or keep some players around, we're going to do what we got to do. But that's the first presser for Ted Lasso. We're going to hop into this away game, first match of the season against Oldham Athletic. So let's get into it here and see if we can come away with a win. And there he is, guys. Elliot Glover. A debut to remember. Super excited to get him into the squad. I don't know what his number is on his jersey, so we might need to change that around as we get into it here. Got a big game, first game of the season here against Oldham Athletic. Barrow AFC looking to get off to a strong start as the boys come out of the tunnel for the first time this season under new management in England. Super excited to get this one underway as the ball is rolling. The clock has started and a new season underway here in England, the northwest of England. We look to make our fans proud here up in Barrow as Glover, right out of the gate, makes a good steal. Up the middle, I see a man cutting down far side. We've got Suri here. We're going to go back post to Glover for a dream start. He just misses there on the volley. That would have been absolutely insane, and I totally forgot that Elliot Glover is also 6'5", so on the wing, he's an absolute beast with that size and speed, so we're definitely going to have to utilize him moving forward as this season continues, as I actually see him going wide right now. Glover, he's a lefty with the shot early. Man, decent opportunity as we've actually got a corner kick. What a laser. Got to remember he's also a lefty. I don't know if that's him in the box right there, but we're going to go for it. That's Scott Quingley with a chance there. We're going to play this out. Sorry. I see Glover. We're going to hit him on the finesse shot. Glover! He's got a beast of a shot. What a decent try on target. As we've got yet again another corner kick. We're going to go look for Scott Quingley near post with the header. Just a little bit hard and over the net there. Obviously, he's so dangerous inside the box no matter what defender he's going up against. So we're going to have to look to get some more corners as Ted Lasso a little unhappy with that try. Oldham Athletic trying to get the ball upfield. Decent goal kick, unable to come to anything as Ederly now with it. We're going to look for somebody. No one's open through the middle, so we're just going to play this through the back. Work down the line. It looks like they've got a 5-back possibly. I don't know what system they are exactly running here as we've got an offensive opportunity. Oh, I saw the striker cutting down there. Just unable to get that ball to him as Oldham turned the ball over here in the midfield. We got to make something happen with this. Sorry, with a chance. We're trying to get some quick feet. Just not quick enough there. And Oldham Athletic actually steal the ball up the field and they get past Ederly. Jones in the middle, trying to play some good defense here is Hardcastle. Oldham, they've got a man wide. They're trying to work the wings here as Donahue's got to get back. We step up. We're playing some good deep here, and they've actually got to turn around and sort of go the other way here. Oldham are actually going to turn the ball over. Nice steal there from the center back. We'll work the line here to Glover. Number 12. I'm okay with number 12. I think that's a decent number for him. As we're trying to work this ball through the middle. Oldham Athletic, they're trying to get a strong sort of freeze in the midfield to prevent us from cutting up through. I feel like they've sort of tightened up ever since that quick start we've had, but ball being nicely played through the middle as James looking for Quingley. Quingley opens up for Hardcastle. We're going to find Jones, who's going to have a rip on target. Big save there from the keeper, just trying to find the right spots there in their defense, looking for the safe pass, never forcing it, and their goalie gets a nice save there. Push over the bar, and we're going to look for Quingley here again with an in-swinger. Look for him on that near post. It's not going to go towards them. It's actually cleared away, and we're going to try and press here. Can we win this ball back and get a quick little counter? Not going to be able to do so, so we've got to play some decent defense as Donahue steals the ball back very nicely there. Nice play here through the midfield. As I see Sori trying to get behind the defense, he's able to get through, and the goalie reads it well, steals the ball, and there's a chance down the tube as we had a big opportunity, just missed barely. Good look though, as we look to get a nice little turnover here. Through ball to James is picked off as Glover on the turnover. Not too bad of a start for him so far. He had that early chance at the start of the game, just missed wide on the volley. Donahue through the middle. We're looking for some openings. Nothing there. Gonna find Hardcastle. Down to Glover. Looking for something here in the middle. Nothing's really opening up. They're playing some solid defense. We're getting a nice little 1-2 action, and that's turned over as they're playing some solid defense here. They're in a defensive sort of shell, it looks like, as they're trying to go over the top. Donahue getting back, doing well to keep his man in front of him, as Oldham looking for a stoppage time goal here with a chance, as Bourgonier's going to hold on, and it actually looked like Ederle had a little injury bar on him, so we might need to sub him out here at halftime. Ederle is okay to go here for the second half. He did have a little injury bar over his head, but it's gone now, and we've got this second half underway, but now they're saying he's injured. So maybe we do look to sub him out at some point here in this half. As long as he doesn't prolong that injury, I feel like we'll be okay to keep him in, as we've got an opportunity here. Man, they're just a defensive shell. They just sit back. I don't know if they're playing ultra defensive or what, but it's really tough to get past their line. We're going to have to try and hit them on the counters here, as ball movement really well here. Jones through the middle. We find Quingley. Quingley looking for somebody, looking for Jones to overlap. We've got James, actually. It's James, not Jones. And James gets our first goal of the season. Good patience by Scott Quingley to wait for James to cut through the middle there. When the defense was backing off, thinking that Quingley's going to take the shot, opens up that little seam pass for James, and he just waits for it. His midfielder marking him doesn't follow him. Nice little 1-2 touch, and the goalie really no opportunity to get a hand on that ball, as James getting our first goal of the season, assisted by Quingley. And we're up 1-0 here in this game. Got a big one here. Obviously, you want to do well in your first game of the season, so we need to hold on here. Luke James on the goal, and we've got a 1-0 lead here with about sort of 30 minutes looking like it's left to play here in this game. So we've got two changes here. Ederle off, as well as Quingley. A little bit tired. I do also want to get more pace up top, so we're bringing in the backup striker here for that pace, and hopefully we'll also be able to press them along the wings, as we've got some ball movement here. Looking for somebody to get open. We found James, the goal scorer. Glover's making a run. Hardcastle with some space. We're looking for the overlap. Nothing there. Trying to play that in, but not able to do so, as we get a nice slide tackle in. Hardcastle with a chance, trying to take the shot. Ball falls back to him. Hardcastle on the bobble. Shot was blocked, falls back to him, and he is able to slot that past the keeper on a hard volley, top right-hand corner, giving us the 1-goal lead back in this game. As you see here, nice slide tackle by Hardcastle. What an effort. Shot on target, blocked by the defender. Our striker, backup striker, almost blocks that as well. He jumps out of the way just in the nick of time, might have thrown off the keeper, and his timing on the dive, giving us the 1-goal lead here, as the boys are happy about that one. We just have to hold on to this lead now and come away with a win. Here comes Oldham through the midfield, looking for a chance. They've got an opportunity here to try and tie this game. Looking for someone over the top as Bourgogne. Man, that was a little dangerous. That looked like he almost was going to miss the ball there as we try to work this up through the midfield. We've got some openings here. We've got the top striker looking for James on the overlap. I see Glover down the wing. He's got the pace. He doesn't quite have the stamina as we're going to hit them on the stop. Put this into the backup striker. I don't even know how to say his name, but what a beautiful touch to collect that down with his chest and on the 1T shot. One touch shot. He's able to slot that into the bottom right-hand corner of that. What a nice little cross there. Nice little stop up. Not the best of crosses, but what a finish there on the volley. Chest to foot. Beautiful chance there. He gets way up there as well on the volley. Kicks it down. Keeper just missing it there on the outstretched arm. And he's able to slot that into the side netting, giving us a 2-goal lead here in this game. And Ted Lasso's happy about that one. So our boy Mikel able to get his first goal this season, and it is a big one. Here comes Oldham, trying to get something going through the middle. Thankfully, we've been able to step up here when we need goals and come up big, as we've gotten 2 here in the past 10 minutes of actual game time, as Oldham trying to get something going late in this game, and they're able to get one past us with some decent ball movement. Sort of our defense kind of sleeping there on the doorstep, and we let one in here. As decent ball movement, good run. And honestly, it's a great play from the other team. Kind of poor defending, if you ask me, here to there from Jones, as just not marking his man well enough. Bourgogne not really to stop that one, as Oldham get one back, but we're probably just going to hold on to the ball here, hold on to stoppage time. I know that's not the way you really want to play football, but you know, we've got 4 minutes of stoppage time, so maybe we don't hold on to it. Let's try and go for maybe another goal here. I don't want to mess this one up and give away 3 points, especially 3 crucial points to start the year, as Donahue on it now. More importantly, we don't want any injuries in the side, as we've got an opportunity here with one last run. Can we get something here? James, the first goal scorer, takes the shot. Blocked well by the defender, but that's going to be it for game number 1, guys. We get the victory here. 3 points for Barrow, which is huge. So let's take a look here at the stats for this game. We'll try to take a look at them after every game. Man, shots on target, shots in general, just way out of reach for Oldham. Possession, 59%, not bad. Pass accuracy, shot accuracy are all very good, so good stuff there. We'll hop into the next game and hopefully come away with a win. Getting into our first home game of the season. It's super exciting to finally play in front of our home fans at our home stadium. Obviously, it's a little smaller of a stadium here at Holker Street. Super excited as we get into this game here against Stenevich. I believe that is how you say their name. Super pumped as we were able to come away with a win in our last game, 3-2. Looking to get some more offensive output here and maybe do a little bit better job on the defensive end with things, but always exciting to start finally the campaign on your home pitch, as we are about to get the ball rolling and underway here for first home game of the season here at Holker Street in Barrow. Man, I can't get over the excitement here. It is finally nice to play in front of our home fans as we look to get the win for them and make sure we let them know that we are here to stay, or I shouldn't say here to stay in League 2. We're here to move up to get to League 1. So let's get this thing going, as Quigley on the ball. I almost said on the puck, just so used to playing hockey here on the channel, as a turnover is there, but our opponent is actually going to throw that one out of play, as Suri here. He finds Jones in the midfield. We've got Quigley. We're going to find James. I see the overlap here from Hardcastle. Hardcastle in the box. We're looking for somebody. We've got Jones on the overlap. Back to Hardcastle. He's got a little bit of space. That's actually blocked As Sori here on the outside, we're going to cross this into the box. It's wide open right there. And I believe that is Hardcastle on the header. What a play inside the box to get the goal. And I believe that is Hardcastle on the goal. Nice win there by the eventual goal. No, that was a nice header by Quingley. And he is just a beast in the air. As Hardcastle just able to beat his man to the ball. Get in front of him. And it's a no-brainer. The keeper just falls. Almost looks like he does get a slight piece of the ball, but we've got an early goal here to start this home campaign. 1-0 here, Hardcastle with his second of the season. So super excited here to start really quickly. Now we just got to respond in the right way. So Jones, Hardcastle's got to get out there. We got to put a little press on them. Can't let them get into the box too easy. Nice defensive. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this chance right away. I see Quingley going over the top. We're able to beat the one defender. He's got somewhat pace on him. I don't think it's gonna be enough. I'm gonna try and cross this in. Quingley. Oh, I thought he could stay with that for just a split second, but unable to do so. And our opponent trying to get back off to the races, unable to do so. Now we have a chance on the counter. Back to Hardcastle. Oh, I see a man cutting through. It's James. James is able to slot that into the net. Oz, as he is falling away from it, he's able to slot that home, and it looks like our favorite Selly for the squad is to step up on the boards and let our fans know who got the goal. But James with his second of the season. What a nice run. Got really lucky there on that flick of the pass, and keeper just not strong enough there or quick enough to catch up to that one as James just turns, fires, puts a little outside spin on it, almost into the side netting, giving us our second goal of the game here, and we are just pouring it on here. Luke James, second goal of the season, and the boys are absolutely buzzing here at the home opener. We just got to keep this ball rolling and keep continuing to put on the pressure. Glover on the ball. We've got Donahue. Donahue finds Hardcastle. I see Quingley going through. I'm looking for somebody to make a decent run here. I see Jones. No one. Ooh, I see Jones. Can he take the quick shot? Ooh. Jones just barely missing on that. I was waiting for somebody to make a good run through. Jones happens to be the one to make the best looking run, and he just puts that wide of the keeper, as that could have been our third of the game. Nice turnover here from the midfield. I see Sori making a run. Actually, we find James on it now. James is going to slow up here. Look for something. Nothing's there. I see Glover down low. Glover on the two-touch. Can he get his first? Off the post. Ball is still in the box. Man, what a feed there. And Glover takes the hard shot as Brimall all alone with the left foot. Way outside the 18. Lets it fly. Saved well there from the keeper, but he got so lucky. Glover with a chance to get his first goal of his career just off the post. As I see Mikel making the run through. He's got the pace. He's got the shot. And he's got the finish as well here in the 86th minute. As he's happy, pumped up about that one, getting his second of the season. Man, I feel bad for Glover there, not able to get his first off the post. Great two-touch effort. But nice pace on Mikel here as he gets through. Keeper just barely missing that. Gets it into the side netting, and really was a one-touch effort. Beat the keeper there on quickness. And we've got a 3-0 lead here, guys, in our first home game. Super happy that we're able to perform well in front of the home crowd. And we just got to hold on to this one now as we look to see this out with 2 minutes left in this game. Don't really want to give one up. I would love to give the fans here a clean sheet to start this season at home in front of the home fans. It's what they deserve, as we maybe look for Mikel here to make another run. He's going to make another run. He's got the pace. Can he get his second of the game? Oof. What an effort, as the keeper actually able to make the stop on that one. We're going to play this in. Glover on the corner. Ball is played out for yet again another corner. So we're just going to play this one short. Brimall is going to cross this one in. Back post. Looking for someone. Not able to find anything, but it doesn't matter because that's the game. A 3-0 victory here at home. Super pumped that we were able to do so and get the clean sheet. As you can see there, possession 59%. We've got 14 shots, 9 on target, just absolutely outplaying our opponents. So let's go ahead and head back to the main screen before we hop into this next game and see if there's any news. So we've got our first game here against Northampton in the EFL Cup coming up. We just set our sort of recovery here to maybe see if we could start our first team. I kind of want to give our second team a shot here in this game just to see what they got. It does look like our starters are a little tired, so we'll definitely give our backup squad a look here. So we've got some scouting reports in for some players. It looks like some backup strikers, or this guy, Kareem, he'd be our starting striker. Absolute gem there. 69 overall. Crazy fast. He plays for RB Salzburg, just way out of our price range, unfortunately, but definitely someone to keep on our transfer list for future episodes, as well as Jamal Lowe, another really fast player, just out of our price range there a bit. And let's see here, covered and completed. Oh, okay, so we've got, so our scout was done here with his scouting. So we've got, let's see here, I'm kind of confused. Oh, this is one of our transfer scouts. That I was thrown off there for a second as to what was exactly happening there. So let's send him over to Switzerland for him to scout out the Swiss league, to see if there's any talent there. But we're going to give our subs here this game, we're going to give them a shot. Obviously, starting keeper and Quingley are also going to be on the field, as well as Sori. Maybe at this point we do go and get a backup winger. I don't know if we go for this Lancaster guy. He's worth $1 million. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him. And he does only play right wing and striker. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can snipe him here for a decent price. Maybe try to get him under $1 million. See if they will bite on this. So let's see here. Offer transfer fee. We do have the funds to try and snipe him here. So let's go for 925 for the transfer fee. See if they bite on this. 930 with a 3% sell-on clause. We'll honestly take that at 62 overall. That is a great player to try and bring in. Young talent Jack Lancaster from Ipswich Town. I believe they are in League One or even the Championship. So bringing in a decent young quality player to the squad. I definitely want to try and get him as a rotational player. He wants important. I can meet him in the middle on that. Perfectly fine with that. He wants 4 years, which is great. We'll even offer him 5 so we don't have to worry about his contract. Disregard release clause, and he wants a banger of a deal, so we will remove the bonus to get some of those funds back. He might bump up the wage by only $100, so we'll take that and a bag of chips. Getting Jack Lancaster here into the squad. Really happy about that. He is a solid League One low championship type player, I think, which will fit nicely here on our second team, as we'll actually move Sori. Bermal doesn't play that position, which is interesting. So we'll move Lancaster over there. He does get the -1 as a left midfield player. Can we switch that? So I'd rather have that Bermal there on the left. We'll put Lancaster there on the right. And so that's going to be our backup squad. I'm really happy with that. I think that'll work well. Bringing his type of quality of his stature in, I think he's perfect for this squad. Divot here, I definitely want to try and give him a shout in the backup starting 11, which that's just tough to see who we'll swap out the striker. No, we can't swap out the striker. We're gonna have to swap out, we'll swap out the backup keeper. I'm okay with doing that, and then eventually giving Divot a shot here in the backup starting 11 here. So let's actually go ahead, hop into this EFL Cup game with our backup squad and see if we can come away with a win here against Northampton. Here we are, guys. First game of the EFL Cup as our journey starts to go towards Wembley Stadium here against Northampton. Round 1 of this domestic cup. Again, it's not the biggest in England. It's actually one of the lowest. But, you know, It doesn't matter. Carabao Cup, actually, I thought we were in the EFL Cup. This is actually the Carabao Cup, so the second biggest domestic trophy behind the FA Cup. Definitely want to do well in this domestic sort of tie, as the ball is rolling underway here with our backup squad, so we're going to see what we can do. Obviously, there are still some pieces of the starting 11, such as Bourgogne. We've got Quingley in there as well, so going to be interesting to see what our backup starting 11 can do here, as Northampton looking to get this ball through the midfield. I kind of don't like these jerseys. I wish we wore our blues, but, you know, we got to do what we got to do. Ball's played in there. Plot able to defend well, but Northampton still on it. We actually saw them earlier in the season in the pre-season tournament, as Lancaster on the early break here. Can he get past the defender? He cannot, but almost won a corner there, as the new transfer Jack Lancaster making an impression right away, as Goodridge unable to win that ball back in the midfield, as our opponents over the top looking to get something going here. They definitely have numbers. Marshall, he made us play last game in... Oh, man, that's a really nice cross. Oh, I thought they were offsides for a second. Oh, they are offsides. Oh, we got super lucky on that. The referee coming to our aid there, as... Oh, he's barely offside. Nah, he's not barely. He's actually way offside, so we'll take that. That was a defensive breakdown. I don't know where our left back was, but we're going to have to do a lot better if we want a chance to win this game, as we're looking for Bramall to make a run. He doesn't do so, but Mikel with it. He's had a solid, decent start to the season with a couple goals, as I see Quingley making the overlapping run. Scott Quingley to get the boys up early, away from home, and he does so sliding to his knees, getting his first of the regular season. Good ball movement up top from our strikers, and Quingley, hard far side shot, able to smash that into the back of the net. The goalkeeper just wasn't set with his feet, not gonna dive on that anytime in that play, and Quingley celebrates, getting us up early here, 1-0 in this game. Nice turnover in the midfield, but Northampton still on the ball. There's Miller trying to get something going. He actually dribbles that out of bounds. And we're going to get a quick throw in here, trying to move this ball up through the midfield as we find Quingley. Finds Mikel. Looking for an overlap. I see Bramall down low. Can he get a chance here? Nice step back, cut back. And he's got that quick feet there, able to get the goal into the net with a solid celly there. What a beautiful goal there. I didn't know what was going on there. I thought he was going to be offsides, but what a beautiful through ball from Mikel. Nice stop-up, little quick shimmy. The ball left to right foot. We go short side on the keeper on the semi-volley, and just not quick enough, the goalie, to stop that one, as we get the 2-0 lead here in the first half of this game. And man, the subs are playing great here today. Here comes Northampton with the ball, trying to get down the field. We actually get a nice little turnover here with Taylor, who gives it away himself. I thought there was more time and space than we had, but nice step there by the defense, as we find Quingley. I see Mikel making a run through. We're going to wait for Quingley. We're going to wait for Mikel to make a run through. He does so, giving us a little opening. We're going to find Goodridge. Goodridge showing some nice quick feet. Finds Taylor, who finds Quingley, looking for some space. We're not going to force it. We're going to just hold back here, look for an opening. We find Taylor. I see Mikel down low. We're going to hit him on the stop there. Going to take the shot, far side low. Big save there from the keeper, as Northampton's going to just clear that out for a throw-in. And we've got them on the ropes here. I see a man there in the middle, wide open. We're going to go far side low to Bramall on the header, and he gets his second of the game. What a beautiful goal, and that is just a ugly celebration. I don't know what he is doing there. I was just spamming some buttons, but I saw him busting back post on the quick throw, and I'm surprised nobody marked our man there, as we have a beautiful cross back post. Keeper not able to get a hand on that ball, and we are up big time here in this Carabao Cup game, just over the keeper's hands there. 3-0, and it's only the first half, guys. We find Mikel here at the start of the second half. We're looking for Quingley to make a run. Goodridge is not going to make it. We're waiting for him to make that run. He's trying to do so. Oh, we almost found him there as turned over, and now Northampton not really pressing here. They might think that this game is done and dusted as Marshall trying to bust down that wing. He's able to do so, but good defense there. He actually causes the foul, but no card on the play. Free kick for Northampton there on the side of the half line, or sideline, I should say, is sort of nothing going for him on that play. As Northampton trying to get something going back through the midfield, but just unable to do it. Offsides, not really. Nice block there from the defense, but got to defend a corner now with substitution from Northampton, trying to get some fresh legs out there. Ball played in. Can we defend well? We are able to clear, but Northampton retains possession and send this back down the line. Marshall on it now. Good ball movement. Marshall once again. He's looking for the cross. Ooh, nice defense there from the boys, as we can maybe hit him on the quick counter now. I see Brumal. He's looking for the hat trick here, as we're actually going to find Mikel. He should be on sides. We're going to find Quingley for the easy tap-in goal, and he knocks it home on the left foot. Beautiful goal from Scott Quingley, and he's using the force. He must be using the force here today because he's got 2 goals on the day. Great little counter-attack there. Northampton obviously pushing to try and get 1 goal back. Find Mikel there on the through, who finds Quingley on the left foot, right back against the keeper. He almost made that save and shot it back into him, but thankfully just gets it over the goalie, and we've got a massive lead here in today's game. Steve, as I see Quingley on the run, who finds Banks. I see Brumal, who's going to go for his hat trick here. Hits the defender on the star. Oh, wow, that was a muffin right there. I don't know what that was. Probably should have gotten a little closer to goal. Unable to do so, but we won the ball back. Looking for somebody. Can we find Quingley? Can he get his hat trick on the 2-touch? Another muffin, and the goalie able to make the save on that one. At this point, it is a shooting gallery here in this game, just looking for goals, but definitely don't want to get anybody injured. Got to play solid soccer, or football, I should say. As over the top, Northampton looking for a chance. They might have something here on the cross. Bourgogne is there, thankfully doesn't dive out of the way of the ball, and we're going to try and work a quick counter here as Brumal down the line. I see Mikel running. We're going to find Quingley. So I'm going to find Divot here on the run. Can Divot get there? He can't, but we're going to keep this high press on Northampton as they look to get this ball through the midfield with 5 minutes left in this game. They're looking for something. Plot is back. Decent ball. Ooh, off the crossbar. Can we keep the clean sheet? Bourgogne with a huge save. Off the crossbar. Rebound comes back to Northampton. And Bourgogne with a great save. Good reflections. He's the big body. 6'7", I believe, in between the pipes. So that length definitely helping him out there. Push that behind the goal line as we only now have to defend a corner. And we do well to clear with just 1 minute left in regulation time and stoppage time. We've got 2 minutes. Can we hold on for the clean sheet here in round 1 of the Carabao Cup? It looks like we're going to be able to do so as our opponent can't even cross the ball in. One last corner to finish this game off here today. It has been a very good outing from our substitution squad, and that is a big time victory, guys. 4-0 win here against Northampton in round 1 away from home in our black and yellow jerseys, sporting that Barrow badge on our crest, on our chest, I should say. 9 shots not on target, 50-50 for possession, so nothing crazy there, but we've got one more game here left in this episode, which we're actually going to simulate through. I feel like at least once an episode, maybe twice an episode, we should simulate a game or two just to keep things even keel. We don't want to win every game on the season. We want it to be up to the squad and not just us, as we will get through the press conference here. Quingley with a great game. He's been putting in some solid performances. Good win in the end. Were you pleased with the performance? You know, we're working hard. That's what our goal is. Just work hard, keep our head down, and good things will happen. Which hopefully, when we keep the good things happening here, heading into the next game. Not too sure who we're playing. We've got a transfer offer here for Hurd. Not getting a lot out of that, so we'll actually reject that. I'd rather keep him as a backup midfielder. Youth development here. Let's see here. We were hoping to sign a future star, and you have played a key role in achieving that ambition. So super happy with us signing some big time players at the youth level. So got a quick sim here for training. Got to keep the boys up as we actually have a big game. This is actually a huge game against Mansfield's Town. They're actually first in the league. We're gonna set this to recovery to make sure that our starting 11 is fresh and ready to go for this game. It's gonna be a big one. I'm anticipating this to be one of the toughest games of this season, especially starting out, and we're gonna be simulating it. So definitely gonna be something crazy here, simulating this game. And we're gonna do a quick sim. Our team, we're in form. Glover's up to a 70. Quingley's up to a 66. James is a 64. Bourgogne, he's up there as well. Ooh, definitely nervous for this simulation, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Quick simming this game. Oh, and we get the 1-0 win. They actually had a red card in the 24th minute of the game off a double yellow. And we win the game there against the top team in the league, 1-0. Big time simulation. I'm really happy that, I mean, that means that our team can basically win a sim up against anybody. So super stoked to see that. That is actually going to be it for today's episode, guys. In the next one, again, we've got an action-packed month here. We'll be getting into the transfer deadline. Looks like we've got 4 games to play, so we will play the first 3 and we'll simulate the last one like we did here in this episode, and then we'll even get into the transfer deadline day to see if any deals will go down. So far 4-0 to start the season. As we take a look here at the standings quickly, top of the table is Barrow, Bolton, and Scunthorpe United for your top 3 goal scorers. Our boy Mikel is actually top goal scorer in the league, so pretty cool to see that. Again, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. I do hope you guys have a great weekend, and as always, stay dusty.